Hello and welcome everybody to another game of Squirrels Baseball. I am Aaron and we are at home taking on Oakland again today. And I've got to tell you, I've been dealing with some pretty bad dental pain the last couple weeks, but I've been able to kind of record around it so far, but today has just not been a good day at all for it. So we're just going to do our best today. And hopefully be able to get through this game. You see, we have our normal defensive lineup into the game. That won't be true tomorrow, as we do have an off day on the 4th. Another pretty good sign that this was a Japanese video game. At least this franchise, PowerPros, is typically a Japanese product. Stitch is going to start off for us today. And Spire at the plate to lead off for the A's. And he leads off the game with a first pitch single up the middle. Brings Vizquel to the plate now with the runner very quickly on. First pitch in there for a strike. Second pitch just inside. Swing and a miss makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 1 on, 1 out. Torrey Hunter at the plate. And he takes strike 1. Looks at strike 2. Puts this one up. Oh, actually, that's not up the middle. Joey able to make the catch on that for out number 2. So runner still on first. 2 outs. Elegant Joe at the plate. And he looks at strike 1. And then pops up the second pitch, but it will get down in foul territory. 0-2 the count. Grounds this back to Stitch. He grabs it, throws it over, and that's it for the top half of the inning. A's do get a hit, but no runs. Kester will lead things off for the Squirrels in the bottom half of the inning. As we look at the A's defensive lineup, Bobby Livingston is going to start today for the A's. Don't believe we have seen him this year. Kester takes strike 1. That pitch down and out. Swing and a miss makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Brings Marvin to the plate. Hitting right-handed. Average sitting at 198. Has a high hopper to third, and he is going to leg that out for an infield hit. Too high of a hop for Whiteman to handle down there at third. Brings Chief to the plate. 1 on, 1 out, and he takes a strike. That pitch just off the corner. That pitch down and in, but called a strike. 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Brings Terry to the plate. Still 1 on, 2 outs. Takes a strike. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That'll end the inning. So almost a mirror of the A's top half of the first. Hit on each side, but no runs. Nobody gets past first base. Whiteman due to lead up the second inning for the A's. First pitch in there for a strike. And that pitch ground to Kester. He throws it over for the first out of the inning. Brings up Mike Sweeney. And he takes strike 1. Lines off a foul ball. 0-2 the count. Grounds this one back to Stitch. Softly, too. There was no doubt about that one. 2 down. Cairo at the plate. First pitch just off the outside corner. Second pitch lined into left field, and that'll be a base hit for Miguel Cairo. Brings Espinoza to the plate. And first pitch too high to him. And that one down and out. 2-0 the count. That one called a strike. That one too high. 3-1 the count on Espinoza. Swing and a miss makes it a full count. Runner will take off. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Another hit for the A's, but nothing more. Still scoreless as we go to the bottom of the second. Frank will lead things off for the Squirrels. First pitch called strike. Second pitch swung on and missed. 0-2. This one's going to go into right field for a base hit. So leadoff single for Frank brings Tom to the plate. He hits one up the middle, and it'll get through for another base hit. Frank is going to stay put at second. So that'll put runners on first and second. Nobody out. Zach at the plate. And he takes a high fastball for strike 1. Hits this one back up the middle. Livingston gets a glove on it, and this is going to turn into a mess. A bit of a scramble there. Ends up with a force out at third as the only out. So runners still on first and second. Oh. Wild pitch actually puts runners now on second and third. Only one out. Joey at the plate, and he puts one into left field, but right to Elegant Joe. Not deep enough to score Tom. So it's up to Stitch to help himself here with 2 outs. First pitch inside. Second pitch fouled away. 1-1 the count. Puts this one into left field. This one will get down for a base hit. 1 run is in to score. Throw goes home. Not in time. Stitch with a 2 RBI single with 2 outs in the second inning. So Kester now at the plate. 1 on, 2 outs. Has a 1-1 count. Swing and a miss. Makes it 1-2. Pitch too high. 2-2. Pops this one towards first. Sweeney goes over, and he will make the play to end the inning, but not before the Squirrels plate 2 on a hit from the pitcher. Ow. All right, we go into the third inning. Pitcher spot due up for the A's. Livingston without a hit this season, which not surprising for an AL pitcher. Take strike 1, and then take strike 2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 1 down, back to Spire at the top of the order. He singled his first time up on the first pitch of the game. That pitch inside. That pitch catches the outside corner. 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Omar Vizquel at the plate. He struck out his first time up. And he takes strike 1 here. And takes strike 2. Grounds this to third. Chief grabs it, throws it over, and that will end the top of the third inning. Oakland 0, Indianapolis 2. Marvin will lead off things in the third inning. Average now up to 201 after his infield hit last time up. Take strike 1. Take strike 2. Fouls that one away. Still 0-2. Called strike 3 on the outside corner. 1 down, Chief at the plate. He struck out his first time up. And take strike one here. Lines this one foul down the right field line into the seats. 0-2 the count. Grounds this one to Whiteman. He's got a long throw, but he is able to make it in time for the second out of the inning. That brings Terry to the plate. He also struck out his first time up. Takes a ball. Takes a strike. Swing and a miss, 1-2. Grounds this one towards third. Whiteman charges it, throws it over just in time to get the third out of the inning. See just how close that was. I thought Terry might have beaten that out. Still not entirely sure he didn't on that replay, but we're a third of the way through the game. A's nothing, Squirrels 2. Torrey Hunter will lead things off for the A's in the top of the fourth. Torrey Hunter hit a hard shot up the middle, but Joey was able to grab it before it could make its way to the infield. Puts this one up the middle again. This time it does get through for a base hit. Leadoff single brings Elegant Joe to the plate. He ground out to second his first time up. Or sorry, no, the game just reminded that. He was to the pitcher, not to second. 0-2 the count. Pops this one up. Stitch is going to field it again. If only Elegant Joe could hit it anywhere else on the field, apparently. Brings Whiteman to the plate, and he takes strike one on a backdoor curve. And looks at strike two. Swing and a miss, strike three. 2 down now. Mike Sweeney at the plate with the runner on first. Swings and misses at strike one. That pitch in the dirt. Swing and a miss, strike two. Swing and a miss, strike three. In the bottom of the fourth, Frank is going to lead things off for the Squirrels, and the Squirrels also still leading 2-0. Frank got a single his first time up. First pitch in there for a strike. And that slider out of the zone. And that fastball outside. 2-1 the count. This one's going to get into center field for a base hit. Leadoff single for Frank brings Tom to the plate, who also singled his first time up. Puts this one to Cairo in the air for out number one. Zach now at the plate. He hit one back to the pitcher, which Livingston was able to redirect over to shortstop, and frankly probably turned out better for us than it could have with only the lead out at third. 1-1 the count on Zach at the moment. Hits this one into left field. It's going to be caught by Elegant Joe. Good play for him going back. I thought that one might get over his head. Instead, runner still on first and 2 outs. Joey at the plate fouls that one off. Puts that one towards first, and it's going to get through the hole on the right side to put runners on first and second for Stitch, who, you might recall, has driven in the 2 runs in the game so far. This time, he gets another hit into left. Here comes Frank in to try to score. Throw goes home, not in time. 3 runs, all driven in by Stitch, the pitcher, who in the success mode is a great hitter. Not so much in here in the Squirrels seasons. Anyway, brings Kester to the plate, and he promptly strikes out to end the inning, but not before the Squirrels tack on another run. We move into the 5th, 3-0 Squirrels. Miguel Cairo leading off for the A's. First pitch called a strike. Second pitch inside, 1-1. Pops this one foul down the first base side. Terry over, and he jumps up to make the catch. One down, Espinoza at the plate. Struck out his first time up. Take strike one here. And fastball in the dirt, 1-1. And this one's going to get into shallow left for a base hit. Big turn at first. Joey actually throws it over there, but obviously he does get back. Brings Livingston to the plate. He struck out his first time up and takes strike one here. Swing and a miss makes it 0-2. Puts this one liner towards third. Chief grabs it for the second out of the inning. Brings Spire to the plate. He's 1 for 2 today with a single and a strikeout. Has an 0-2 count at the moment. Swing and a miss. Strike three. We're halfway through the game. Oakland nothing. Indianapolis 3. Marvin due up for the Squirrels in the bottom half of the inning. Marvin sitting at an even 200 after striking out his last time up. Take strike one. Puts this one right to Sweeney at first for the first out of the inning. Chief now at the plate. He's 0 for 2 today. And he takes strike one. That one outside. Hits this one back up the middle. Livingston gets a glove on it. Cairo picks it up, throws it over, and just in time to get the second out of the inning. All right, Terry at the plate. He's also 0 for 2 today. Takes a ball. That one in the dirt. 2-0 the count. Called strike one. Hits this one into center field, and it will get down for a base hit. 2-out single for Terry brings Frank to the plate. He's 2 for 2 today. Grounds this one foul. Puts this one into right field. That's going to be another base hit for Frank. Terry turns for third. Puts runners on the corners. 2 outs. Tom at the plate. Wild pitch. Doesn't get far enough away for Terry to score, but it does move Frank into scoring position. Tom swings and misses. Count now 1-1. That one out of the zone. 2-1 the count. Fouls that one away. 2-2 the count. 2 runners in scoring position. This one into right field, and it does get down for a base hit. 1 run in. Frank in for another run. So Stitch is now not driven in every single run of the game. 5-0 Squirrels now. Runner on first. Zach at the plate. Takes strike one. Hits this one up the middle for another base hit. Game's starting to get away from the A's here. Brings Joey to the plate. Runners on first and second. And he takes strike one. Ow. That pitch ground to first, and that will end the 5th inning. Squirrels tack on 2 more to make it 5-0 Indianapolis. Omar Vizquel due up to lead off for the A's in the 6th. That pitch down and in. Pops this one up to first. Terry under it waiting, and there's the first out of the inning. Torrey Hunter, 1 for 2 today. Has hit the ball well twice, but got robbed a little bit on his first at-bat. Puts this one into left field for a base hit. Torrey Hunter having a good day at the plate. Elegant Joe, not so much. He's 0 for 2 today. Takes strike one. That slider misses the plate. Swing and a miss. Makes it 1-2. Pops this one into shallow right, and that's going to finally get down for a hit for Joe. Oh, and Zach mishandles it. That lets Torrey Hunter get to third. Puts runners on the corners with only one out for the A's. Maybe this is their comeback inning. Whiteman at the plate. Takes strike one. Swings and misses for strike two. Swings and misses again. Strike three. 2 outs now. Mike Sweeney at the plate to try to keep the inning going. Swings and misses at the first pitch. That pitch fouled away. Makes it 0-2. Hits this one towards second, but Stitch actually grabs it before it can hit the ground and get to Kester, and that will end the inning. Also ends Stitch's day. 6 scoreless innings, gave up 6 hits. A's are going to change pitchers to Thatcher. Joe Thatcher, if you guys are keeping track of such things. You know, Stitch is 2 for 2 today, but we'll let somebody else take a crack at it. Go with Miyake. All right, Miyake at the plate. He takes strike one. Grounds this one to third. Whiteman throws it over for the first out of the inning. Brings Kester to the plate. He's 0 for 3 today with a pair of strikeouts. Takes strike one here. Swing and a miss. Makes it 0-2. Hits this one to short. Vizquel grabs it, and there are 2 down now. Marvin at the plate. Back down to 199. Takes a pitch outside. Gets a called strike one. Swing and a miss, 1-2. Hits this one into left. Elegant Joe drifts back and makes the play, and that will end the 6th inning. 5-0 Squirrels. Cairo due up to lead off for the A's in the 7th. And he will do so against Johnston, who will go into Marvin's spot. All right, Cairo at the plate. Takes strike one. Swing and a miss, strike two. Looks at strike three. 1 down, Espinoza at the plate. He's 1 for 2 today with a strikeout. Swings and misses at the first pitch. Pops this one to third. Chief waiting and catches it. Pitcher spot up, and it looks like Thatcher's going to hit for himself. Takes strike one. Fouls this one off his foot. 0-2. A pitch out of the zone. Thatcher doesn't chase it. Doesn't chase that one either. 2-2 the count. Swing and a miss, strike three. That does bring us to the 7th inning stretch. Oakland 0, Squirrels 5.
We enter the bottom of the 7th inning. The Athletics 0, Indianapolis 5.
All right, we're into the bottom of the 7th. Chief is going to lead things off. Thatcher does stay in the game. And first pitch outside. That pitch driven into right field for a base hit. Leadoff single for Chief brings Terry to the plate. He got a hit his last time up. First pitch too low. Swing and a miss makes it 1-1. Hits this one into right, but Spire should have a play on it, and he does. One down. Brings Frank to the plate. He's perfect today in 3 at-bats. Swings and misses at that pitch. Hits this one to short. Vizquel to Cairo to Sweeney. Double play, and that will end the 7th inning. Still 5-0 Squirrels as we go to the 8th. Spire will lead things off for the A's. Spire got a hit his first time up and has struck out twice since. Take strike 1. Oh, shoot. Oh, no, we're good. I thought I needed to put a Hermida in, but we're not in a setup situation, so we're actually fine. Anyway, Spire with a 3-1 count. And Johnston gets him to swing and miss to make it full. Comes back with the sinker and gets a called strike 3. Vizquel at the plate. He's over 3 today. Take strike 1. That fastball up and in. Oh, that sinker nowhere close. 2-1. And that slurve inside. 3-1 the count. That pitch fouled away. Full count. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So 2 full counts, but 2 strikeouts for Johnston in this inning. Brings Torrey Hunter to the plate. He's 2 for 3, very nearly 3 for 3 today. Has a 2-0 count at the moment. Swing and a miss makes it 2-1. Swing and a miss makes it 2-2. And that pitch in the dirt. Another full count. Goes with the slurve. Gets a swing and a miss. And Johnston ends up striking out the side after going to a full count on all 3 batters. Still 5-0 as we go to the bottom of the 8th. Tom will lead things off for the Squirrels. Tom is 2 for 3 today. Take strike 1. Hits this one into center field for a base hit. Brings Zach to the plate. He got a hit his last time up. Take strike 1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. That pitch up and in. 1-2. Fouls this one away. Sweeney gives it chase, but is not able to catch up to it. Still 1-2. This one fouled off to the left. Still 1-2. This one to third actually bounces over Whiteman's head. That's going to be a base hit. So nobody out. 2 runners on. Joey puts this down right field line, and it is fair. Here comes Tom in to score. Zach stops at third. RBI double for Joey. Miyake at the plate now. Thatcher looking tired and still hasn't retired a batter in this 8th inning. Throws a strike and throws another strike. 0-2 the count. Miyake swings and misses, and there's your first out of the inning. Brings Kester to the plate. First pitch called a strike. Second pitch inside. That pitch catches the inside corner. 1-2 the count. This one into center field for a base hit. 1 run in, and that's all we'll get at the moment. Makes it 7-0 Squirrels. Sweeney is going to come pinch hit into Johnston's spot. Still only 1 out. Runners on the corners. Thatcher's still in there. I don't know why you'd waste another arm for the A's either. First pitch fouled away. Second pitch too high. Well, now he's gassed. This probably will mean another arm after Sweeney's at bat. He has a 1-2 count at the moment and a called strike 3. That's going to end Thatcher's day. Probably only one more out for the A's, and that's going to go to Inglet. Good God, ow. All right, Chief at the plate. He puts one into center field for a base hit. Another run scores. Makes it 8-0 Squirrels. Runners on first and second. 2 down. Terry at the plate. Inglet apparently not ready to pitch today. Not sure why the A's went with him. But he does have Terry with an 0-2 count. And a ground out to second will end the inning. 8-0 Squirrels as we move into the 9th inning. Elegant Joe is going to lead things off for the A's. They're going to need an awfully big inning. Zap seems ready enough, so we'll put him into pitch here. All right, Elegant Joe did get a hit his last time up. First pitch out of the zone. Second pitch put into right field. Zach's not going to get to that one, so a back-to-back singles for Elegant Joe. Runner on first with nobody out. Whiteman at the plate. He grounds one to second. Kester to Joey to Sweeney for a double play. 4-6-3. So suddenly 2 outs and Mike Sweeney at the plate. First pitch called a strike. Second pitch ground to second, and that is the ball game. Your final score today, Oakland Athletics 0, Indianapolis Squirrels 8. So we will look at some highlights now. All right, thank you everybody for watching. Stitch, your pretty obvious player of the game, drove in 3 runs and threw 6 scoreless innings. Got one more game against the A's tomorrow. If you'd like to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, feel free. Otherwise, we'll see you tomorrow.